Wow. No way. Ouch. Oh, man. That hurts. Yeah. Damn. Oh, this hurts. This is good. This is a run ender. I'm just shaking my head over this one. I'm just shaking my head. I played so stupid.
Look, Maker.
I played so stupid. That's it. Run's over. Hello, and welcome to Dive or Die, Children of Rain. And last time, I took Joe Saltman by himself from start to finish on normal mode. This time around, I'm looking to take that to the next level. Can Joe Saltman beat the game by himself on Rain difficulty? Now this time around, it is on version 1.0.5, or patch number 2 is basically the patch of the game. And on this version, there are 3 changes that are most significant for this kind of run upcoming. The first will be that the It That Crawls now has a light halo surrounding it to show its location and make it easier to detect. The second change is considering the Rain Psalmists. They now give only positive traits rather than also having mixed ones. And the third change, which is most significant, is with the waterproof locker. Basically, all the bugs with it have been fixed, which is going to be very helpful for this run. I thought about doing a run on hard mode, but I felt that the difference in difficulty going from normal to hard would not be as great, and the run would still largely play out the same as it did on normal. And then going from hard to Rain, the difference in these two would again mostly be the same. So if I go from normal to Rain, that difference in difficulty is much more pronounced and is a better example of that gap that I have to overcome. So here's what I'm dealing with this time. And of course, it wouldn't be a real run without Madman mode on.
Aye.
So with 21 health and sanity, of course it won't feel nearly as comfy. And with 112 oxygen, it will be felt, I think, around the time of idle 3 and 4 that I'm wanting a lot more oxygen than I can currently have. But at this level, I should be able to still reach the Shallows entrance at the ruined building and pick up, 4 blueprints and a full backpack, and still go from level 1 to 3 at the start. Maybe again there will be some copper and also maybe some silicon towards the end. Well, no copper this time. And it's looking dry as well on the food and mementos. I'll take just one. Alright, so I'll have to prioritize food and mementos a little bit more at the start, but I think that should go away soon.
back in one piece, did he?
Right, so early on I want oxygen. Over to skills. This is where it's still interesting to try things out. I don't think it's worth trying to do erudition for the sole purpose of getting it to level 3. Losing out on basically anything else is not a wise thing to do. I'm not going to be taking any miscellaneous skills still. I just don't want to do them. Last time I made Joe a swimmer, and for the item duplication skills, last time I said that everything kind of competes. I want to redact that a bit. For this kind of run, scavenging is the worst one and is not worth taking, because with it being only Joe, resources for upkeep will eventually become a non-issue, right? So this skill gradually becomes more and more towards useless. I think this time I want to do martial arts. I think that sounds fun. Having a good knife is also a means of protection with such low health. Okay. Also, I just noticed that Joe is only having an upkeep of 2 per day. So I still don't really want to fight the Rain Touched until I at least become a Slayer. What I'm looking to do at this stage is start to acquire resources that I need for the construction of buildings, which early on, there's still really no pressure. I'm just going to go through kind of carefree. I may as well take some more free ammunition, right? Yeah. I think I'll trade a plank for this piece of silicone. And I'll also trade a piece of copper for this food can. Sure. I'll also take another food can. Joe is now fed and stoic. Bleeding stops here. I don't have a huge concern about sanity just yet, and the health threshold I don't think long term is going to get to the 200 mark, but I should still raise it enough so that at least I become strong. So last time I also mentioned that above all, I have to try and avoid getting punctured lung, because when I get punctured lung, the run is over. Joe can no longer dive. There is also a second condition that essentially results in a game over as well, and it's called popped shoulder. Popped shoulder is this diver cannot use the needle gun, and you need that for idle number 7, so basically all of them, right? So I have to avoid popped shoulder as well. Okay, so for just erecting the 3 buildings that I need, I'm going to need 6 planks, 5 iron, 2 carbon, 5 algae, and 1 rain rot. Today is a good day for going for the first idol, and of course I don't need the needle gun right now. On this kind of carry capacity, it's pretty much a take everything. Right, this isn't bad, right?
This idol.
Joe is nice and strong now. This should be fun. At this point now, I'm looking to acquire resources for my first host of upgrades, mostly for the buildings, and then also a toxin filtering suit. Altogether, what I will be needing is 8 iron, 5 copper, 9 planks, 3 aluminum, which I haven't found yet, 9 carbon, and then some resources from the farmlands. I'll need 4 silicon. I'll need 2 rain rot. Then I'll need a web coral and 2 leech glands and 2 poison spores. That should cover everything. So today, I think with the idol unlocked, I'll start fighting some of the rain touched, and I'll go for the rebreather. I think I'll sweep the ruined building again looking for planks. I'll throw up the memorial, why not? And I'll take the rebreather here. Right, so this is basically everything that I'm after, in addition to that toxin filtering suit. The copper is a lower priority, and I can find some of that in the Stalker Well, so I don't need to cut through that dark passage to the right of the start. What I can do today, going through the submarine, at this stage, and at least with that kind of plan, my biggest concern is just not coming back with a full backpack of resources. So I won't do too much in the farmlands, but what I will do is get the blueprints. Toxin suit, and I'll also get the corrosive darts. That actually worked out perfectly. Yeah. Okay, here I'll put some points into sanity. $167. I could probably make a swing down into the West Stalker Well for some early aluminum. Tomorrow is going to be Black Rain, and then the day after is going to be the Red Moon. So 1 plank, 4 copper, 1 poison spore, 3 aluminum, 3 carbon, and then the 2 leech glands. Perfect. Perfect. Jack's already putting in work. And people say that Jack can be doing something else. People have been saying, I mean, look at this guy. He could be doing something else. Get out of here. He's keeping me fed. I mean, he's just chilling. Come on. Get out of here with this old Jack slander. I'll take some extra serpent treats. I'll make the rain rot back today. You know what? With 15 iron, I'll make some spare darts for the locust in the farmlands. I'm kind of being picky today. I'll do something like this. Not bad. I'll go back this way. No poison spore, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Joe's nice and calm. Okay, so this dive, I'm going to go through the submarine and get the power saw. Doing that will ensure that I have enough enemies to fill the gauge, and I'm gonna buff myself with the anxiolytics. I was hoping I would have that poison spore, but I didn't get it. I should take the first bit slow and then use the pacify in the lower section. Nice. With 90, I might be able to swing a poison spore, thanks to the boonfish. No, I can't swing down that way. I'll run out of oxygen. Perfect. All right. Good, good, good. Good. Okay, with 23 days and an upkeep of 2 per day, I actually don't have to worry about upkeep ever again. Jack can just keep me afloat for the rest of the game. Now I should have all the resources that I need. Yeah, right? Yeah, so I'll take today off to man the town hall. Just like that. So because it's only Joe and I have so much nutrition, there's no reason to not throw the mysterious traveler some food. And there's actually a benefit to this, which will come around very shortly. So now this is what I'm looking for my next set of items, and I'm just short 2 copper. After that, I'll be looking for a locker. So today, I'll pick up idol number 2 and scoop up an extra poison spore along the way. Do I care about the locust? Kind of. I'll take the needle gun. Yeah, all right. All right. I'll see how much extra carbon I can scoop up. Yeah, that'll be all right.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so hear me out. I know tomorrow is the chanting moon, but I'm not needing the rain psalmist, right? It's something to take advantage of when it comes around, but I would like to make some progress here. So what I'll do is I can take 2 days off in the following way. My first day off will be getting upgrades from my diving gear, and then my second day off can be burning web coral at the memorial. Have it earlier rather than later, and risk losing the run. An alternative could have been just burning the web coral yesterday, then doing the chanting moon. I would rather not have my motherly spirit go to waste for something so small. And then while still manning the memorial, I can burn something tomorrow. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. I could probably give him something like a fanatic spirit. Why not? Then what I could do, yeah, that would actually be a cool idea. That's actually a cool idea. Because the next dive, he'll level up to 8, become a master diver. I can go get idol number 3 and then immediately level up again. I like that idea. I'll do that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Joe Saltman. Okay, let's do a bit more health. So I have the gazing moon in 3 days, and today I would absolutely want to acquire the plastic and the copper that I need for the locker. So that should happen today, and I don't need a needle gun. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I do this? Good job. So this dive wasn't a complete dud. At least I got the plastic for the locker and the copper. Holy shoot, I really did that. I really forgot. I'm at 14.3 kgs. Why didn't I just take the needle gun? That's actually funny. All right, well, waterproof locker. I suppose I can make better use of the fanatic spirit going from level 9 to 10. Because I got today and tomorrow. There, holy shoot. Okay, so I have today and tomorrow to get resources. All right, time to get the hell out of here. Okay, okay. I can move this. Okay. Let's get some farmlands resources. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll put it down right here. I'll go get the leech glands and a piece of web coral. Maybe a poison spore. Wow. I reckon I'm able to do a swing around. This is my first set of foam darts right here. Just trying to wait out another pacify, see what I can do.
Finally.
Okay, that extra plastic is very appreciated. Yeah, I'll go into even more oxygen here. Martial Arts 3. Okay, now definitely with Martial Arts 3, I won't really be needing Idol of Betrayal now. And having picked up the Idol of Severance, this is the much better option. Okay, so what's on the docket is the phasing egg, 3 pieces of gold. Okay, that was really good. I'm gonna take a short break and keep the focus up. Alright, return. Who is this person? Some random person's adding me on a... It doesn't even have any pictures. Whatever. Some real bot behavior. Okay, that was a good break. 17 days left? Seems good. I'm looking for more items to bless today. And I remember having fairly good amount of aluminum. I also got started on the leech glands, but I didn't have enough, I don't think. I had the 1 insectoid blood. More would be nice. So I did a grand total. Have a benchmark of those resources that I would be looking to hit. For blessed iron, I want at least 10 plus an additional 1. And then after that, anything extra is just gravy. Ideally, I would want like 15 to 18. Where that factors in terms of numbers, 3 of that iron will go for a scooter, another 3 for the oxygen tank Mark III. 4 of it will go for the diving deck tier 3, and then an additional 1 can go maybe for a rock collector trait. After that, everything else can go for oxygen surplus tanks, which I would like to have probably like 4 is a comfy number. So that puts it to roughly like 15 iron that I would want to bless. For leech glands, I'm wanting 9 of them. 6 of them will be for tier 3 structures, and then another 3 will go for a set of blood gates, which are coming up soon. The insectoid blood I talked about. For rain rot, I want at least 5 with an additional 1, maybe, because 2 of those will go for a rebreather Mark II, and then 3 of that will be for a reinforced suit. The extra 1 can give a nostalgic trait. Web coral, I need 4. The first one will be for the adaptive trait, and then 3 more of it will be for the reinforced suit as well. Aluminum, I have a good amount in the chest, at least 2 of it for the workshop tier 4. Maybe as well a trophy collector trait. Blessed algae tissue isn't wholly necessary, but anything that I end up picking up will be simply for rain panacea. The ultimate wish list, if I were to ever accomplish it, would be at least 1 piece of gold and then 1 blood crystal. After that, maybe I'll put up the library. Why not? Maybe I can start using this for a visual. There. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I took a dumb hit there. Okay. What? What was I looking at?
Maker tells me we found the Crimson Basin.
Okay. All right. So I should start in the farmlands on this one. Let me look again. So there's here. There's one like here. There's another like, I think right there. Maybe one here. After that, I forget where the rest are. I could go like here, hook around, and head to my chest. Unfortunately, no blood crystal, but that's okay. Okay. Wow, okay. This is going really well. How else could I make the most of this? I think what I'll do is swing back through the main West Shallows entrance and scoop up any additional iron and algae tissue. Maybe not. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna get like one, maybe two more moonbeams. Yeah, this is about all I got time for, is just this and exit out. That's okay. What I will leave with... Wait, am I short a leech gland? Oh! Oh, it's because I dropped it. Oh! Right. The leech gland was back up in the... Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the sub, try and get my leech gland in there, and then get out. Okay, I got one more moonbeam. Wow. So that memorial is just missing the stillborn egg. And then there I need the holy egg. But I can already start with some oxygen surplus. I have a lot of blessed iron now. Time for the East Stalker well. I have 1 corrosive dart to my name, and that is the actual entrance. So holding on to it here would be limiting, and I'd have to spend multiple dives, make the corrosive dart with it. There. I can also now make some rain pan. That would leave me a little locust blood shy from the structure upgrades, but I'm not doing those right away. Right. I'm pretty sure the It That Crawls starts here and then does this and then back down. I think that's what it likes to do because it's always here when you start. All right. Interesting. Forgot about that. Isn't this webbed? Can't remember. Do you mind? What I'll probably have to do is go up and around. Yeah, I'll have to dash, I think. That was bad. And I did it again. I went to the graveyard. Hopefully I can preserve the oxygen. I shouldn't be pondering the living wood like that. I just don't know where the that crawls is. Okay, I think it's safe to use it. Okay.
Look, Maker.
I got lucky. Right, level 10. Good, good, good. If I'm going to do this, then I should get as many resources as I need to be able to upgrade all my other diving gear. I'll need another blood crystal. I should look for maybe a brighter lantern, eldritch lantern. I'll definitely seal the carcass. I'll get some living wood and then profit. I should go for the other eggs. Eastern farmlands, straight down, head here, take the rain serpent and get the egg, head to the carcass and seal it, then go for phasing egg and then out. Profit. I have 5. There. I'm not really needing to pin the recipes, but I still have them left here. I'll see what kind of fish it is and then I'll go. Oh, it's underneath. Okay, I do have it. I do have the serpent. Still finding silicon and iron. Oh, I'll take the one living wood. Do I want to go for more plastic inside here with 220? Yeah, I think it's worth it. I probably don't need as much silicon, so I can drop more of that. Sure, if I have the spare resources for the goggles, I'll take those too. Wow. So at this point, any iron that I find can be stored for blessing. The eggs are taking up a lot of my carry weight right now. That's okay. I'll leave with this. I guess I could go fight enemies for experience. Oops.
Oh, you did it, did you know?
Right, 3 eggs and a piece of living wood. Good, good, good. Okay, so today is Black Rain, and tomorrow should be the Black Moon. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, unfortunately I did not get the Blessed Blood Crystal. That's okay. I still didn't pick up the Blood Crystal. Okay. Today would be a good day to sweep the Crimson Basin again. I'm being a little reserved with my resources and upgrades. I'm trying to just do a lot at once. Technically, I don't need the knife right now anyway. And I'm probably just going to get the knife when I upgrade the memorial with the stillborn egg. So I may as well take today off to make the rebreather. Yeah, I'll do that. So oxygen tank Mark III. Brighter lantern. And goggles. Sure, I'll do goggles this time. Oh, somehow I don't have motherly spirit. That's a problem. How did I lose it? Huh. So something happened. Something some condition was supposed to be put on Joe, but it didn't say it. It didn't explicitly say it. And so Joe just lost the motherly spirit without the game telling me. That's annoying. I would probably want to reapply it then. That's annoying. I didn't realize that. And I would like to do Black Moon event, but going down without Motherly Spirit is kind of a problem. There's probably another Black Moon later, probably around like day 26 or so. That sucks. That sucks. I was looking forward to this one. Wait. I didn't realize. Okay. I thought I needed tier 3. Okay, well I just forked myself then on that one, didn't I? That's okay. So, I only need tier 2. Okay. I'll upgrade the workshop first. Yeah, I got more blessed aluminum left over. It's fine. I have the 2 that I need, and then I can upgrade this. Fun. Okay. Once again, I am living and learning. I genuinely thought I needed tier 3. I should definitely do lithium and give him guardian spirit. Okay. Okay, Joe, let's get back on track. Definitely now down to idol number 5. It's actually kind of annoying. Why didn't it tell me? This is why I like these entrances. Because you can get the silicon while still attached to the line. Yeah. Holy, you see the range on that? I didn't open it from the other side yet. Rain Pearl's weightless, right? Yeah. In future runs, when I come here for Idol 4, I should just open that up. Okay, to the graveyard. I should go back to the locker and get supplies back out. Slow and steady. Alright, I'll make this quick.
Aye.
Okay, it's getting late for me. I'll take another break. This next dive will be the 6th idol, but so far so good. Okay. That's all for now. I'll come back soon. Alright, it's a new day, and I'm looking forward to diving with Joe. 10 days left. Pretty good. With 3 more to go, that's not bad. I'll want more plastic for flares. Okay, just some background stuff. I may as well take an additional 3 foam darts. There's no reason not to. That's all there is for it now. Time to dive. I forgot about that one. All right, stillborn egg time, right? I pushed the wrong one. I should change my hotkeys then. That's not good. Okay, that makes up for it a little bit. Okay, that definitely makes up for it. Yeah, it's better to dash when doing farewell. The sheer distance covered makes up for the extra oxygen spent. I do have the option to just throw them in for later blessing. Truthfully, I don't think I need any more web coral, period. I'll take this home.
Chief!
I think that's my favorite voice line in this game. Right, nothing happened. Hey, an additional blood crystal. Thank you. Look at that. Look. Ah, man, that's annoying. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay. It said nothing happened and... Anyway, health. Do I want to do the fun tribute thing, or do I want just lots of good stats? Truthfully, with how well the run is going, I don't think there's a wrong answer either way. I could do this. The safe thing to do is Ascendant. Again, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty well on pace to finish this run, no matter which of these traits that I choose. I'll go Ascendant this time. Okay, Reinforced Suit. There it is. I'll take today off and upgrade the workshop and memorial, and then craft everything that I want to do. Okay, I can take a blood blade. I'll do 6 flares, preparing for the chasm. And then... chanting, huh? This is not a bad use of Mentor Spirit as well. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Go for idol number 7. Make a bit of progress in the chasm up into the maze. If I can knock out the maze tick and then head back, I would be happy with that. I should take the rain pan, and I should also put on Reinforced Suit. I can warp to West Stockerwell and then take the Rain Serpent down into here. Then take the Rain Serpent again down into like right here. Then go for my idol, come out here, and then make some progress. Truthfully, I should have taken the Idol of Ruin, because I can also use the Ruin to knock out the Rain Psalmists, right? It's whatever. And now I have a good Iron Lungs. Good to know. You can still get attacked and not be able to do anything when using a rain serpent. I got plenty of time, so just take it slow. I'll try checking to the right. Good. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's above me. Okay, that works. I want to head just straight down. Definitely a lot of webs down the center. All right, I'll head back. Yeah, I'll head back and get any further, like, blood crystals along the way, I guess. Any more rain psalmists, maybe? Weird. All right, let's see what I want to take home. Sure, I'll go for this rain psalmist and then use the rain pan. Three insectoid blood is good. 3 more rain pan.
So you went and found it, homemaker.
Ah. If I wanted to be very conservative about the run, is I would spend today simply blessing items and make no progress in the chasm. I would be interested in getting as many blood crystals as I can to bless those and then get eldritch gear. The It That Swims would be fantastic. I have that much blessed rain rod, huh? Okay. Also, I saw that pull of keen-eyed. What do you think, old Jack? Old Jack is telling me the interesting and fun thing to do would be to go for idol number 8 today. The safe thing to do would be to take the needle gun and seal up the faceless shark section, as well as taking the flares. The underwater scooter could help, but if I do that, I don't get to take any rain pan. Haven is good. I definitely want Haven. Okay, I'll take Ruin instead of Severance. I won't take Scooter. I'll take my flares, I'll take my rain pan, I'll take the needle gun so I can seal the faceless shark section, and then I can use however much time left to bless resources and scoop up any blood crystals. The blood crystals isn't necessary, it's just fun. Some people might say it's for the content. Listen, I don't intend on becoming a partner. This is just a hobby for me. Oh, I was so hoping that fish would get cooked by the beam. I was so hoping for that. Got a little excited there. Once again, gotta change my hotkeys. Perfect. Okay, okay, I gotta calm myself down a little bit. I'm getting, I feel some tingliness happening in my arms. I gotta calm down a bit. You know what? I'm gonna make a coffee. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I could change the Haven power to something else that's on my mouse. That I'm gonna change to something else. There. I didn't see it. Okay, chill out for a sec. Holy. All right, go, 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 go. All right, let's go. All right, round 2. Come on, let's make it happen. Ah.
You did it.
Just in time when I want to get the it that swims. Alright, well, I'm not going to draw it out any longer. Maybe I'll do a bonus dive at the end, but I won't delay. I can just go on to win here. I won't need oxygen. I'll be able to get to the bottom before I run out. Idol of Ruin, because that's fun. Yeah, I'll do Severance and Ruin. No needle gun is necessary. Alright, well, I'm not going to need the Blessed Insectoid blood for anything, truthfully. So I'll just make as much Rain Pan as I can. And that's pretty much it. There, now I got 7. Alright, Joe, this is it. Huh. Wow. I did it. I unlocked the Herald of Rain achievement. Okay. And it turns into a endless mode, right? Yeah. Alright, what to say about this run? I did a lot better in terms of my management of resources and planning. of course, when I went to idol number 3 without the needle gun and I needed to do that, basically I did all of my structures in one go. So if I was looking to upgrade the workshop, then I tried to make sure I had the resources to also upgrade diving deck and memorial and altar, all that, like just to basically do as much as I possibly could. I had a tier 2 altar much earlier than I did on my normal mode run. The other mistake that I did was I forgot that I could burn blessed web coral on a tier 2 memorial. So for some reason it stuck with me that I needed to get to tier 3 and I didn't need to do that. So I could have burned the blessed web coral and got a lot more out of managing my camp at an earlier stage. So that could have sped up the run probably by another day or 3, but for the most part it didn't change much. Once again, upkeep turned out to basically be a non-issue. I think one of the biggest pressure points of rain mode is your upkeep cost. Joe is able to just not worry about this still, even at this level. When it comes to oxygen surplus, I find that, yeah, I basically really only want it around the time of idols 4 and 5. After that, I'm good because I can ride out the idol of respite. It's just good, right? I didn't even need to get to level 12. I very well could have done the Blessed Hierophant again and then burned a lot of tributes and stacked a whole lot of traits and had fun with that. I didn't end up finding a lot of blood crystals this time around. Maybe I need to get better at that. Only one waterproof locker this time ended up panning out. I never even saw the Gravekeeper once. Like the graveyard I only saw the one siren. I ended up actually really liking martial arts. It was fun to do. It felt really good being able to quickly knife down everything. Truthfully, I'm satisfied with this run. Thank you very much for watching. That's all for this one. Take care.